Today we are talking about P-47 Thunderbolt. By 1939, US fighters like the P-36 Hawk and P-40 Warhawk were outmatched by European models such as Germany's Messerschmitt Bf 109 and Britain's Spitfire in speed, firepower, and high-altitude performance. The US Army Air Corps noted this, issuing a request for a new fighter with superior altitude performance, strong firepower, and protective capabilities. Alexander Kartveli, designer for Republic Aviation, led the design. The initial AP-10 proposal had a total weight of 4,900 pounds and an estimated speed of 415 miles per hour. The US military wasn't convinced, believing more firepower would increase the weight, making its performance inadequate. Thus, in 1940, Republic Aviation, to meet US military demands, redesigned the AP-10 with the most powerful new engine type then available, changing the designation to XP-47B, which became the P-47B fighter, since the original XP-47 and XP-47A designs didn't meet standards, so all work was scrapped. The P-47 Thunderbolt series started with the B-type, first flying December 1941, entering service 1942. As the first mass-produced P-47, 171 B-types were built. That August, a US Army Air Corps P-47B lost its rudder in a high-speed dive. As a result, the B-type was restricted to training under supervision and was prohibited from combat. Learning from the B-type's experience, the P-47C was quickly introduced with a modified vertical tail and strengthened structure, with a total of 602 units produced. The subsequent P-47D was the most important and highest production model, with over 11,000 units were built. It was fitted with an improved new engine type. A 15-gallon ethanol solution tank was placed on the firewall behind the engine. At crucial times, this mixture gave the P-47 a temporary powerful burst of speed, enabling it to chase foes or flee combat. The P-47 was 36 feet long, a wingspan of 40.75 feet, a max speed of 433 miles per hour, and an operational range of 800 miles. It had a practical ceiling of 42,000 feet, an empty weight of 10,000 pounds, and a later max takeoff weight of 17,500 pounds. It mounted 850 caliber machine guns in its wings, with an ammo load of 3,400 rounds. It could carry 10 rockets and 2,500 pounds of bombs. Its high-altitude, high-speed performance was the Allies' trump card against Germany's top fighters. Its armored steel plating withstood anti-aircraft shrapnel and machine gun fire, ensuring high pilot survival, which struck terror into German pilots. But for escort missions, it had a major flaw. Even with drop tanks, its combat radius was quite limited. Thus, in 1943, when Allied forces bombed Germany's interior, the P-47 Thunderbolt could only escort bombers to the German border. For the riskiest parts deep inside, bombers went in alone. This caused early Allied bomber crews to suffer heavy losses, hence the P-51 Mustang later solved the long-range escort issue. Yet the P-47 Thunderbolt wasn't idle. It gained larger fuel tanks. Its superior survivability, firepower, and heavy bomb load quickly transformed it into an excellent fighter bomber, severely disrupting German logistics and mobility. The P-47's extensive use in the Pacific theater came relatively. It was deployed later, mainly after 1944. Due to shorter terrain range, the N-type was designed for the Pacific theater with increased fuel capacity. Though less dominant against agile Japanese fighters than the P-38 Lightning or P-51 Mustang, its firepower and survivability still yielded results. The P-47 was considered one of World War II's top 3 fighters for one of the top 3 US Army Air Corps fighters, and America's highest produced fighter in World War II, with over 15,600 units built. From March 1943 to August 1945, a period of 2.5 years, it flew over 500,000 combat missions, destroying more than 12,000 enemy aircraft in the air and on the ground. During World War II, it lost 5,222 aircraft, with only 824 being combat losses. Its outstanding survivability and versatility established the P-47 Thunderbolt as a cornerstone of Allied air power. I'll be uploading more videos